Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how get the requisition for acquisition of land done in Karnataka. The link provided below here will help you in reaching our site wikiprocedure.com and the page Karnataka Requisition for acquisition of land. Users, please don't forget to hit like for this video and hit the subscribe button to subscribe for our channel to get more such videos. And here in this page we have given detailed procedure along with information and instruction for a user to complete this procedure at ease. Also, you can see few links for external websites and forms which is more useful in completing the procedure. The importance of these links will be known to you in the due course of our presentation. Also, you can use the select language button to select the language of your choice from the drop down menu to understand this procedure easily. List of items covered in this session: need for requisition for acquisition of land, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, offices and contacts, online resources and other information. Today this procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com for you. Let us see the need for requisition for acquisition of land. See, acquisition of land is a process which is raised by authority from a department which requires a piece of land or collection of pieces of land for the purpose which benefits the society through the government proposals. For example, if there is a road to be laid between two destinations and the places where the road is going to cross need to be acquired first by paying the respective amount which is fixed by the cabinet or the collectorate office or group of authorities who are sanctioned to get this acquisition. To facilitate land acquisition for various development projects in the state, the Karnataka government has passed an amendment to the Right to Fair Compensation and Transparency in Land Acquisition, Rehabilitation and Resettlement, that is RFC TLRR bill in the assembly recently. Land required for construction of dams for irrigation, hydro energy and water supply, railways, highways, airports, transmission lines, irrigation canal, construction of new ports, town subways, metroways, road bridges, housing projects, etc. The Land Acquisition Act 1984 is a law in India that allows the government to acquire private land in that country. In view of urbanization, industrialization or development of infrastructural facilities, the union or state government acquires private land and provides compensation to the affected landowners and their rehabilitation for their rehabilitation and settlement. Land acquisition collector Bengaluru is the land acquisition officer. A requisition for the land has to be received from the requisitioning authorities, meaning these requisition will be made as per the step-by-step procedure which first evolves which area is going to be selected, what are the merits and demerits, is there any other way where they can go without selecting that zone, which may be an agricultural zone or so. So these are all the regulations which the acquisition team will first benchmark and then do this acquisition. Documents required: duly filled up pro forma Aadhaar card, Appendix 1 5 copies village wise, Appendix 2 5 copies village wise, details of land 5 copies village wise, copy of recent encumbrance certificate, present patta, relevant map on tracing cloth, that is 5 copies village wise, relevant certificate 5 copies village wise, copy of MOU with the government of state, copy of processing of high power committee or the documents required. As a landowner, your requirement, your expectation or your eligibility is that suppose the government acquires your land, what is the price they are going to offer you, how benefit it is going to be to get resettled in a different place, or is there any compensation given on the land wise too, or the things as a landowner has to think of. Let us see how to apply. Land acquisition involves acquiring body, the processing body, and the landowner. Yes, the acquiring body will decide, the processing body will execute, and the landowner has to go with the bodies. Acquiring body will process the requirement based on the government provision. Collectorate is responsible for the acquisition of land for public purpose related to different projects of development in concern. Assessment of valuation of land on requisition is also governed by the department. Applicant has to approach the Deputy Commissioner BDA, Bangalore Development Authority Center, to make a request. This request will be enrouted to the respective authorities and can be accessed by the Tahsildar, who is the local authority, and this will be processed further on his with his consultations. Following link, contact link, which is provided in our page, which you can see here in our page, will give access to the contact information as per the link. So click select the district which is provided here, so that you will reach the respective page. And also the second link, which gives you website information for respective name of the UDA. Go to the specific UDA page and process further for your requirement to get the address. So this is the office telephone number and email ID provided here, so use them appropriately. So this is the UDS portal, so you can reach the contact details by browsing further. You have to make your application through plain paper and make sure you have all the necessary documents that are listed under the required documents section of this page. Along with the application, please make sure you have all the following listed documents: copy of land documents, copy of recent incumbrance certificate, present patta. The application will be referred to the revenue inspector under the guidance of Tahsildar. After verification of the application, a report will be forwarded to the Taluk office. Again, all the reports will be sent to the respective collectorate. Collectors will issue respective orders based on the report and any enquiries if required. Meaning, this report will give detailed clearance. There is no, there won't be any agitations, there won't be any problems, or if there is any problem, they will specify, so that the collectorate or the authorities will take remedies to solve the issues. If there is no way for getting the acquisition, then they have to mention it in the report. If there is any blockage in the way, if there is a physical geographical blockages or anything which has to be avoided, then those things will be considered in the reports. Based on that, they will take the action. The appropriate authority will work with the process of acquisition of land then onwards. Eligibility: Indian citizen, residents and organizations who wanted to acquire a land can be eligible for this procedure. Validity: requisition of such acquisition can be claimed by the individual as per the timeline provided by the government. This procedure is the initial and the basic procedure for the project, and the validity for the acquisition stand valid forever. Once it is acquired, it stands forever. Fee for the land acquisition will be calculated as per the government norms, considering the area and the place of land acquired. So this will be decided and it will be informed to the respective individuals. Processing time: this procedure can have different processing timeline depending upon the area volume. The time varies. Offices and contacts: Bangalore Development Authority, Kumara Park West, T. Chaudaya Road, Bangalore, and phone details are provided here for your personal interactions to clarify your doubts. And the office links, which we have already seen, is provided in our office and contact session, which will help you in identifying the office address and telephone numbers to call them and go there directly. Online resources: all these links provided here will give access to these websites which we use so far to complete this procedure. As we understand the importance of these links, we have provided these websites as links. So the importance of these websites, we have given them as links at appropriate places to save your valuable time. Other information: earlier the acquisition for private purposes was limited to private companies which are registered under the Companies Act. Now it has been extended to any private entity that includes proprietorship, partnership, NGO or any other entity. Hope this video helped you. Don't forget to give us a like and hit subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to make requisition for acquisition of land in Karnataka.